Kumusta? Kumusta? I hope you take the quiz. I know a couple of my viewers already have taken the quiz. Yes, if you have not taken the quiz, please do take it. It's for you also to test whether you are catching up and whether my teaching is effective. That's the important thing. I like to know, I like to get results. So you see, that's why I'm here for a reason, and the reason is you. Kumusta? Say present, please. If you are new in this channel, welcome, and please subscribe. I'm Albine. I teach Tagalog. I can help you with your Tagalog. Yes, we are live twice a week. Yes, every Sunday, my time here, EST. Remember this kind time of the day. Please return, come back, mark your calendar. It's 10 to 11 EST. And another set of live tutorial every Friday 10 in the night, 10 p.m. also EST. So wherever you are, please convert it to your time zone, because it's hard to mention cities and places. There's a lot of it. Although sometimes I do it, like Manila, magandang gabi Manila, magandang gabi Japan, South Korea, India. Is it nighttime in India? Welcome to my channel. And of course, magandang hapon Europe. How to say Europe? London, Switzerland. Hello. Are you here in the house? In the chat room, in our classroom? Hello, Pronouns and Pronouns, and also Paris, and also of course America, North America, South America, USA, Canada, Mexico, Brazil. Where are you guys? Where are you, Pronouns and Pronouns? Please say mabuhay, say hi, hello. Yes, and maybe if you're still so quiet, people is still quiet. Maybe are you taking the quiz seriously? Okay, yeah. 2 concurrent viewers. Hello there. Hello. Hola. Hola. Oh, moshi moshi, or annyeonghaseyo, or what? Mabuhay in the Philippines. Philippine nose, my nose. Like a flat button. Hello, Ednet. Okay. Yeah. Now, and so our topic, of course, once again, is a continuation of last week's episode. When I mean last week, it was Sunday also last week, about interrogative statement, or how to ask questions in Tagalog. Right? And our specific topic, of course, is paano. Paano is, you will know what paano in the following slides. And so this is part 3. And if you're a repeat viewer, of course, you already know what paano is. And here's my cat. Okay, my cat is my audience. Next slide. Yay, hey cat. No, you don't have space. You don't have space on top. Right, I'm too crowded here. Okay, so, yes, this is our checklist. Okay, these are most, or maybe, I don't know if I miss a thing here, but as far as I'm concerned, these are all complete on like words that you need to use when you ask questions in Tagalog. Yes, this and everything on above, like everything we check, I already covered it. There's already video episodes or live tutorial recorded for you to return, or like if you miss it, it's open for you to watch it and learn, of course. Yes, and we are in Paano. And yeah, and this episode is the last episode for Paano. Paano questions. Next week, next episode, next meeting, next episode, we will move on to gaano question. Okay, let's proceed. It says to watching now. Thank you so much for being here with me. But please, hello Pinoy Grammar. Yes, yes, yes. Magandang umaga sa iyo. Yes, join me. Let's talk. Okay, it's okay. Seems like there's no other people, but maybe they will come later. But let's do it here. English is how. Paano in English is how. Next slide. Next slide. Next slide. Okay. Okay, review. For our review, yeah, it's okay to repeat it again and again for people. Of course, one time discussion is not enough. It's okay to repeat it again. So this to repeat. Okay, but again, yeah, maybe that's right also. To review our topic on ako versus ko. Yes, non-Filipino speakers are always confused on how to use these two. Yes, right? And like, as I like to say, of course, yeah, Pinoy Grammar and me. Yes, and I like to mention to other viewers that Pinoy Grammar is here. He also is doing the same thing that I do. He teaches you Tagalog. He teaches you. Yes, and so, okay, now, both ako and ko are first person pronouns. So that means ako, this is me. Also the same thing with ko, okay. Literally means I, ako. And then, of course, ako is always used as a subject. So it's the person you're talking about, right? Ako in a statement. And also take note, it's associated with actor focus form of verbs. So you must know the difference between moods of verbs in Tagalog or in Filipino. One of them is what? Forms of verbs, what I say, it's grouped into two, as I would say. One is actor focus, the doer, and then the other one is object focus. When I say object focus, I always do it this way because it's not the person that you are thinking of or talking about. It's the object, the thing. But of course, it could be person also. It could be me as the actor focus, and then another person is the object. I hope that is okay, all right with you, and no confusion on that. When I say which one is object, this is the subject, and which one is the object, right? Like an example is, okay, of course our topic is to construct a question, and it's paano ako, paano, this is an example, paano ako maghuhugas ng pinggan. Okay, so maghuhugas is the verb here. So maghuhugas is actor focus, the doer. And who's doing it? Ako. Okay, so how I would translate it in English, it means how will I wash the dishes? How will I wash the dishes? Okay, it's me who would do it. And another, let's move on to ko. Ko, of course, literally means mine, but sometimes it can mean I when it comes with a verb, right? Yeah, I hope. Yeah, sometimes can mean I when it comes with a verb. I have an example here, and I don't want this bar to be in the way, but yeah, I will stop moving my cursor. Okay. Paano ako maghuhugas ng pinggan? Yes, that is the doer, and you use ako, right? So, ako is the subject here. Paano ako maghuhugas ng pinggan? Now, let's move on to ko. ko most of the time appears as possessive pronoun and is associated with object focus verb. An example down here, so I don't want to move my cursor because it would be hidden by the bar. So now an example is, paano ko huhugasan ang mga pinggan? Paano ko is the word, huhugasan ang mga pinggan, because huhugasan is object focus, and your thinking is on the object, which is the dishes, pinggan. And so how would you, this is how I translate it in English. How do the dishes be washed? How do the dishes be washed? And then by me, and you don't mention by me in Tagalog. Yeah, something. So I really just tried to translate it word for word, and I hope it makes sense to you. Paano ko, how do. Okay, that ko is that by me, and then of course, yeah, huhugasan, be washed ang mga pinggan. I hope. Yep. Next slide, let's move on to next slide. Now, yeah, before that was ako and ko. This time is ka and mo. Both ka and mo are second person pronouns, so I was talking about myself. Now we will talk about you. So literally means you. It means you are doing the action. You will be doing the action. Okay. And then so when it comes to a verb, like, yeah, right. So actor focus verb, the same thing with ako. Yeah, the same thing, the same how you use ako, but of course not always the same. Ka sometimes has exception on how they use ka and ako. But let's see, let's just focus on how to use it on a question, in a statement, how to ask ka versus mo. Yes, paano ka maghuhugas ng pinggan? Okay, so the same pattern as the previous one. Yes, you just have to replace, if it can either be ka or ako here in this position. Take note of that. And maghuhugas can be associated with either ako or ka. Okay, how will you wash the dishes? And this time is mo. And let's move on. And of course, it can mean yours, but can mean you also when it comes with a verb, right? This one, mo huhugasan. Paano mo huhugasan? It means you are the one doing the dishes. Here, mo most of the time appears as possessive pronoun and is associated with object focused verb, right? Mo huhugasan, because your statement is focused on the object and the verb is object focused. The right word to say is mo. And so the same thing with ko. You can just replace paano mo with either mo or ko here. And then take note of the verb huhugasan versus maghuhugas in the other one when you use ka or ako. I hope this is a good review, recall for you. Okay, and yeah, how I translate paano mo huhugasan ng pinggan. How do the dishes be washed by me? Yeah, I need you. Paano? Yeah, there's 3 watching. I wonder who's the other one. Please say hi. Don't be shy. Okay. Yeah, Pinoy grammar is also supporting my lecture. Yes, if you have question, you can write it down on the comment section, either me or Edrin, Pinoy Grammar Channel, will answer it for you. Right? Okay, next. As I presented last week, I prepared a list of infinitive verbs. Let me present it to you. Infinitive verbs, right? Let me present it to you. I hope that my screen will be fine, and here it is. Yeah, I hope you are able to see it. Let's do. Hi, Kim! Magandang umaga. Yes, nice to see you. Nice to see you. And yeah, I missed you. I missed you, but I'm glad you're here. I'm happy. Yay! Yay! Just relax, Kim. Yeah. And yeah, as I presented last week, I have this list of some verbs. Of course, I'm always concerned with root words. I hope you are able to see this now. Let me check. No. This one must be. This must be. Yay! Yay! I can stay very long, huh? Okay, that's fine, Kim. Yeah, just relax, and you can just watch it in replay. Watch it in replay later if you are free. Yep. So this, I have a list of root words. Yeah, my first concern is for you to gather as many root words as you can. Yes, these are an example. These are just examples of root words. Yes, and I promise you, I can distribute it to anyone interested. But give me some time. I need to add or update most of these. These are just few. Yeah, I need to update and make it longer. Yay! And so, of course, the second column we have actor focus. You see the difference? Actor focus, it always comes with mag conjugation or conjugation, right? Remember, in this column, if you pick these verbs, either you associate it or you use it with ako or ka. Magsabi ka. Okay, paano ka magsabi? Something like that. Maglinis ka. Paano ka maglinis? Right? Yeah, paano ka magsabi ng? Paano ka maglinis ng? Paano maglinis? Paano? Okay, I said magsabi ka, maglinis ka. It doesn't come with paano because it's a imperative. You're issuing a command, right? Okay. Ka and ako here in this column, and then in this column you have I want to see chat messages and why it's out. Refresh, yay. Yep, I refreshed my other screen. And here, object focus, you need to use the verbs, the pronouns mo or ko. Okay, if you mention sabihin, you must follow it with mo. Okay, or paano mo sabihin, paano mo linisin, paano mo gawin. Okay, and then if I have to issue command to you, gawin mo, iluto mo, okay, sulatin mo. Yep, those are. So maybe the good thing is I suggest that you would repeat after me when I say maglinis ka, linisin mo, matulog ka, tulugan mo, magsulat ka, sulatin mo. It's a nice exercise, I think. And also, yes, paano mo sabihin, paano mo ilagay, paano mo, but I have more exercises, of course, later now. Yep, you will get used to it, and it's nice for you to say it repeatedly. so that your brain can catch up. Your subconscious will gather it, right? Okay, let's go back to our next slide. Next slide, and yeah, this is the list. And now let's do it. It's 10:57. I think we are good. We are good. Yep. Yep. Next. Okay, next. So these are the patterns I prepared for you last week, or maybe in few episodes in the past. Okay, so you just have to fill in. So that means you choose the verbs that you want here. Take note, if you use paano, it must be time-based. Like it can either, to me, the best thing to use is the verbs that in the form of past tense or future tense, because it's awkward to fill in with the present tense here. Like, paano ako naghugas ng pinggan? And then it's time-based past tense, naghugas. And then, paano ako maghuhugas ng pinggan? Okay, so I've covered this in the previous episode. I just want to present it to you. Review. Just review. Okay, now another more review here is ko. And then just fill in and take note of a verb which is in infinitive but object focus, right? Okay, and then let's move on. How many? 5 watching. Hello, who are these people? 5 watching right now. Say hi. Yes. And yeah, recall again, take note. I hope this is helpful to you, the patterns that I've presented or I've made for you, easy to construct. Yeah, of course. And try to exercise your mind by saying it. Even if you're alone, you say it. Just say it even if you're alone. That's the best exercise, right? Next. Okay, more recall. Yeah, more recall. Yes, it's nice. I'm presenting it, and if you need it, you get back to my video, pause it. If you need to take notes, just pause it so you have the information or the guide, the pattern for you. Okay, next. Move on. So we get to lesson proper. This is our lesson proper. Hello, Simon. You're fine. We are just in a review part, but yeah, we are just starting. You're just on time, Simon. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you later. Yep. Yeah, but stay here with us, with Adrien. 5 watching now. Thank you. Stay with me until 11:30. Yeah, 1 hour session. Yeah, 11:30. We don't go overtime. If overtime, it could be several few minutes. Yep. So, how to use demonstrative pronouns in paano statement? This is our topic for today, or something we want to find out. And also, what are ito, iyan, and iyon? Yes, be ready with your notes and pen and paper. Okay, next slide. Let's do it here. Let's do it. And these are my examples. Paano kainin ito? Ito is this one. Paano, for example, I have this. Actually, the reality, this is water. Okay, so granting that this is something that I can be eaten, something like, for example, granting that what's inside is a cookie. Yeah, paano kainin ito? Ito. I'm holding it. Ito. And then, if you're holding this one, you're holding it, I would say, so this is away from me. That one, visualize, this is away from me. I would say, paano kainin iyan? I'm talking to you. Paano kainin iyan? Right? And then this is also the object once again. This is away from both of us. This means, paano kainin iyon? Paano kainin iyon? Yeah, ito, iyan, iyon. I hope you are familiar with that. If not, this is something new to you. So the translation, how to eat this, that, right? Okay, right? Now is it okay? Kainin. And then of course you can replace the verb here. Take note, the verb here is must be object focused, kainin. Yes, next slide. And of course, it is also acceptable, paano ito kainin. So yeah, Tagalog, it can be rearranged, but really, it can be confusing to you, but please don't get confused. And then I'm just, if this is confusing to you, just get used, just be comfortable using the other one. I believe the other one is better. You will find out. Okay, but I tell you, this is also alright. Paano ito kainin? Paano iyan kainin? Paano iyon kainin? Right? So, but don't bother too much. This can be confusing to you. Yes, let's move on here. Yeah, that means how to eat this, that, right? Next slide. Yay! Yes. Paano, and then this is plural form. Yes, that's why I don't suggest the first one. Let me demonstrate this one. This means how to eat this, those, and those. This, those, right? So paano kainin ang mga ito, and then here, these are the thing, ang mga ito, ang mga iyan, ang mga iyon. So plural, ang mga. So the reason why I don't recommend this one, because let's see what's here. Yeah, the reason why I don't suggest you, because here, if you use this one, where is that? Yeah, if you use this one and you refer to plural, it's awkward. Paano ang mga ito kainin? That's awkward, right? It's difficult. So that's why don't bother about this one. And then paano ang mga iyan kainin? Or better, maybe you would say, paano ito kainin ang mga. No, that is not a good. That's why don't bother too much. But Tagalog, that is all right. But you, second language, you better be get use of the other one, this one, right? Paano kainin ang mga iyon when you refer to plural things. Yep, I hope that this is okay. And I hope my other screen is refreshing, right? Concurrently with what I'm doing here. Next, okay, kainin, right? This is our topic for today. Okay, next, paano tanggalin? Okay, the same format as before. Now I just changed the verb. Tanggalin. What's the meaning of tanggalin? How to remove this, right? How to remove this. Okay, so paano tanggalin ito? Tanggalin iyan. Tanggalin iyon. Remove, right? You know what is remove. For example, I have this earring. Paano tanggalin ito? Paano tanggalin? And if you have something right there with you, paano tanggalin iyan? Okay, and then that one, for example, a banner that's bothering both of us. Paano tanggalin iyon? That far away, right? Next. Okay, next. The same thing as I presented before. Paano ito tanggalin? But yeah, I just have to move to the next slide. Yep, next. How to remove this, that, or that. And so Yes, if you talk about plural, paano tanggalin ang mga ito? Paano tanggalin ang mga iyan? Yes, paano tanggalin ang mga iyon? You're referring to plural things, right? Ang mga. Okay, next. Next slide. Yeah, and so this is the format that I introduced to you, that I suggest that you need to fill in. Paano followed by, yeah, take note, infinitive but object focus, infinitive but object focus, and then followed by demonstrative pronouns like ito, iyon, and iyan. And of course, infinitive, object focus, ang mga, and then either ito, iyon, or iyan. Alright, next. Oh, it's conclusion, but let's move on to Jamboard before this one. Let's do it on Jamboard. Jamboard for you. Let's do this way. Screen share. And I hope this is doing okay. And this is the Jamboard. Jamboard. And how are you? How are you? This one, okay. Paano ka magsuklay ng buhok? This is my I think this was the pattern that I covered the previous week. Last week I didn't present the Jamboard thing, but let's do it. Paano ka magsuklay ng buhok, right? You use ka. It's you. How do you comb your hair? Comb, magsuklay, comb. Buhok is hair. Now, if you want to use change it, if this is referring, I'm asking you, paano ka? And then, yeah, if you can just change it with mo. Yes, paano, this is not right. Paano ka magsuklay ng buhok? Paano mo? This time, if you want to use mo, you would use object focus, and so you have to change the verb here. Edit, suklayin, suklayin. Okay. Paano mo suklayin? This one, take note, you can't use nang if you use suklayin. So, better use ang here. Ang here. Okay. Now, and then, paano mo suklayin ang buhok? Of course, you need another mo here because whose hair you want to comb. So this one, duplicate here. Paano mo suklayin ang buhok mo? Yeah. How do you? This one is for that you. And then buhok mo here is your. Take note. You see, this what I was telling you. Mo can sometimes mean you, and then it depends on position. It can mean your also. Yeah, it depends on. Yeah, followed by a noun. So it means it's a possessive pronoun here. Right? Your hair. Buhok mo. Your hair. Do you? Or I don't know the counter. Mo suklayin or suklayin mo. Something like that. Okay. What else I want to demonstrate to you here? Let's do ka. Okay, don't get confused, okay? Okay, so this is my topic for today. Paano kainin ito? Paano kainin ito? How to eat this, of course. And then, so this is just easy, paano kainin ito? Paano, yeah, paano? Yes, and then of course, just replace it with iyon. And of course, iyon means that, okay, that. Yay! Okay, next, iyon, and then you can replace it with iyan. But of course, in Tagalog, iyon, and Iyan both mean that, right? Because in English, those are just one. When you mean it's I'm talking to you and you have it, and then we're talking with the other things, and it's there away from us. Okay, so this Iyan is you have it, you have it. Iyon is we are talking of the thing that is not here, not there. It's over there, right? Iyon. And if you want the plural form, yes, you would need ang mga, yes, and then here just to replace it with this, the iyon, this, those, right? Yep. How to eat, paano kainin ang mga iyon. You can replace the verb. What is a good verb? Paano ikabit. Ikabit is attach. Ikabit. Okay. Save. And then attach, to attach. How to attach. Okay, here you go. How to attach those. Is it a good English statement? How to attach those, right? And so here, and it's just easy. It's just easy. So I believe you better really how to attach. So paano ikabit, right? Paano, what else? Paano. So yeah, the topic for today is just demonstrative pronoun, and always with when you're talking about this if you want to use demonstrative pronouns, the only valid verb are object focus. So avoid using mag or like let's say paano magkabit ang mga iyon. That is not that, although it's valid, but it's not the same thing as this one, to attach those. It's no, yeah, please don't use that one. This one, no, I don't suggest. Paano magkabit, no, better be magbait. Better be really ikabit is the thing here, ikabit. Yep. Again, I repeat, avoid using and mag verb if you want this pattern. Paano ikabit ang mga iyon. Yeah. So that is my advice to you, because we are talking about object. Just as simple as that. Let's not make it so complicated. I think that is the best thing. Yep, the most important thing is you are able to construct it in a very simple manner and able to communicate. And anyway, I like to move. Yeah, and just make it as simple as you can. Pick very simple construction. The most important thing in a statement, you have the subject, you have the verb, and you have the object. Yes, the same thing. And yeah, that's why I advise to introduce Tagalog to English speaker. Let's focus on that pattern: subject, object, subject, verb, object. But I cannot avoid introducing a verb, object, the other arrangement. Yes, but anyway, just listen to native speakers, how they talk. But yeah, what is it easy, is it difficult? It's not difficult, it's just confusing, I think. And yeah, don't forget, my take is that don't worry about making mistakes. Okay, just say it. And also, of course, it's not just always you saying. Have time to listen to native speakers and catch up, right? And of course, speak read books, read books, and it's nice to read nice literature, good literature for your uh, um, what to level up your language. It's difficult. Supermom London. Hello, hello, hello. May. Hi May, nice to see you here. Magandang hapon sa UK. Yes, please tell Simon that Tagalog is not difficult. Yes, please meet Simon. Simon is our regular viewer. Yes, and I admire him for his diligence. Yes. Reading is the best. Yeah, read, and also please be choosy with your reading materials. Yeah, published literature is the best thing, not on social media, because what you see on social media, there are plenty of errors, right? Yeah, so yeah, before I have we have time, it's nice to chat. Yes, chat time for today, so we get relaxed reading. Yes, yes, and yeah, May, a super mom, and Simon, you are in the same country. Yay! 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 Yes. Yeah, yes, and Simon, you get to Super Mom channel. Maybe she has some kind of Tagalog there for you to catch up. What else? I like to say, who else? There are 6 watching, and Pinoy Grammar is still here with us. Edrin, yes, chat time for today. Actually, I've covered my materials already. Yeah, and if you have question, I feel free to post your questions over on Facebook group, right? Yes, and also, of course, we have regular chat, private chat. It's not recorded. It's never been out in the public. It's private every Saturday. Yes, anyone interested, we are still open, right? Yes, especially in the afternoon, 4 to 5. It's always just me and Kelly, although it's nice one-on-one. But if you want to join us 4 to 5, it's still open. Yes, every Saturday EST. Okay, if you're in London, what afternoon? It's still daytime in your place on a 4 to 5 time. I believe so. Yay. Pinoy Grabber, love your content as well. Yay. What else we want to talk about? Shall I get to what is this? Conclusion. Let me do it. Also, I like to remind you, there's quiz down there. Description below. Description. When you still have time, please feel free to take the quiz. Take the quiz. Simon already took the quiz. I saw it. And good job, Simon. I'm impressed. You got above average. Congratulations. Again, second quiz. Be ready for your second quiz, Simon. And who else out there? The quiz is still open. Please do take the quiz. And also, what else? While we still have time, I like to show you Facebook, how to use our Facebook group. Let me see if I can log on to this browser with Facebook. Yeah, here we are. I hope this is on your screen. Let me screen share. Yeah, we still have time. I like to show you what's going on. Our Facebook group. Yes, screen share. I hope this is a good screen share for us. Let me see. I want to proceed, and I like to tell you that we're doing. Yes, there you are. It's showing up. Yeah, so take note of this when you get to to Facebook group, and this is our banner. Take note of this. I don't know if it's showing up the same thing as you. Take note of units section. Unit section. I'm updating this one actually. Past few days I've been gathering content for you. Contents, and yeah, we have unit 1 pagbigkas, which means unit 1, I want to train you how to say the words, syllables, the words, the letters. I want to say, and the alphabet that covers unit 1. And let's do what is unit 2. Let's do unit 2 next. Is about common greetings. Yes, about common greetings. Please participate in this discussion. It's always open for you. Be a member of the group. So, question, do you know how to say the following? Good morning, good afternoon. Yes, submit any Filipino greetings that you know. Whatever was not mentioned in the list, please write it down there or ask question. I'm going to translate it for you. And of course, unit 3 is always common words and phrases, and it includes counting, how to count in Tagalog, how to tell the time, how to tell your age, and also there could be other more topic under unit 3. And then of course other resources I like to share with you. And of course next, unit 4 would be nouns. These are nouns. And anything you think of nouns, what I think of body parts, animals, musical instrument. Most of these are songs link from YouTube, right? Yes. And these are all, and not all. This another unit we have root words. Yes, this is interesting. This is very important that you have a list of root words. And please, no one has participated in this. What are the Tagalog root words that you already know? Okay, so just refer to this one, resources that I'm sharing you. For example, turo, gawa, mahal, sulat. Those are root words. Okay, and then of course unit 6 are adjectives. Adjectives for unit 6. I don't have content yet, so give me some time. The same thing with 7. These are pronouns. Includes ko, mo, ako, ikaw, ito, iyan. Okay, so contents will be on the way. I will be working on it. And unit 8 would be articles, and linkers, right? And to construct simple statement on unit 8. And then unit 9 as the last and most difficult is the pandiwa, which are verbs. That's why this comes in the last. It's really difficult and confusing. But of course, unit 8 can be confusing also. Yes. Just move on, continue. Never mind if you find it difficult this time. But when you get along, it will be easy, right? Next, yes, unit 9 for pandiwa. Of course, there could be unit 10 because there are other things. Yay. Let me see. And let's do it. Let me see. I want to see something. How many concurrent viewers I have? Oh, 3 concurrent viewers. People left already. No, okay, thank you for being here. But let's wrap up. Wrap up. Okay, this is our conclusion. Yes, and you've learned how to use demonstrative pronouns in Paano statement, and also what is this, that, and those in Tagalog. Be ready for second quiz. This topic would be covered on second quiz. Yes, And what else? Yep. And I hope you like this presentation of mine. Thank you. If you like, you find it helpful, buy me a coffee. Buy me a coffee. Find the link down below in the description. I hope you know what it means when I say buy me a coffee. There's the link down in the description. Buy me a coffee if you like, if you find it helpful. But it's alright if you can't. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I will still be here for you. Yes. And what else? Any more questions? Keep it up. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat. It means a lot to me. Then you keep coming back. Yes, I want audience on live. It makes me feel good if I have interaction. And I appreciate you coming for today, staying with me from beginning to the end. Last episode I said from start to beginning, or from beginning to start. That's not good. Okay. From start to the end. Thank you for being here with me. Maraming salamat, Kim. You are still here. Yay. And how is that? How do we part? I'm sending love, healing, light, peace, protection, good relationships your way. Magkita tayo in other platform. Okay. And what else? Take care. Hanggang sa muli. Mabuhay.